Slow down, you're pulling on me again. Blue, please stop pulling. Thank you. So here's where I am. I am in Carrollton. We are getting the truck inspected, and then we'll need to get the GMC inspected. I'm walking Blue because there is an appraiser and a buyer at our house. And it was funny because me, the idiot that I am, thought it was only an appraiser coming. So I started talking to this guy in his truck about several things. And then the guy came in and said, "Is the appraiser even here?" And I'm like, "Well, who are you?" He says, "I'm the buyer." And I'm like, "Oh, well, hi." So we had a good long conversation. Stop. Come here. Slow. So I'm walking Blue because he needs to be out of the house. Brandon's in the courthouse getting the car appraised. It's gonna be a long day. Brandon hasn't slept all night. He worked his 3rd shift. And now, okay, stop. I'm gonna sit down. Stay. It's okay. Stay. Don't pee. And so, yeah, Brandon worked all night long. I cleaned a lot. Not a ton, but I did some cleaning. And then, today we have to drive to Columbus, which is an hour and a half away, and sell our van. We have to go to Columbus because the guy here is super sweet that we tried to sell it to, but he, at the dealership, he can only give me $33,000. We owe $36,000, $38,000. I don't know why we bought that van. And then the guy in Columbus who we bought it from, the dealership, brand new, is offering us a lot more than that. So we're gonna drive it to Columbus even though Brandon hasn't slept. It's okay, Blue, you're doing a good job. You're doing great. Wait, you're standing on your leash now. Rut Blue down to the water. Don't go too deep, Blue. Still waiting on Brandon. Good boy. It is a beautiful day in Carrollton. This is the Ohio River. It's gorgeous. There's no barges, but there's usually a barge every time we come here. Just trucking down this river. Choppy day. What do you think, Blue? Blue is off leash in town, freaking out because he doesn't know where Brandon is. You're doing great, Blue. But it's not like he won't jump off the dock. At least I hope not. Mason doesn't feel well. He got a smoothie so he can bring his blood sugar back up. Now he's got to figure out what his blood sugar really is. Zip your... What is it? 90? Oh, good. Finally coming up. It was 50 what? 59 earlier at school. So Ammon's teacher called me and said he's having a really rough day. Like, he has been crying and hanging out by himself, and he wouldn't do any work or talk to her, and he had his head down. So I think it's a combination of not feeling well, because now Mason's not feeling well. So I thought it was allergies, could be something else. Ammon always says he's sick, so I never know if he's actually sick. But also with our cat being run over yesterday, he's having a really rough day. So I'm here to pick him up. We still have appraisers at the house. We're still waiting another hour before we can go home. So now I have 2 sick kids and a very tired husband and a dog and nowhere to go. So we have about another 35-40 minutes before the appraisers are done. At least that's what the appointment says. Look. Oh man. So here's my view for the next 45 minutes. We're about a half mile from our house, just right down the street. It's not even a half mile, it's probably a quarter mile. Uh-oh, somebody's calling me. Everybody's coming to fish fish today because it's such a beautiful day. That's my boys right there. Daddy's